Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 10 of the mygarage series. Hopefully everyone is doing well. The plan for today's episode is to repair this car. Unfortunately, we don't have to do any bodywork. We've got 22k to see if we can make this car function. So, where do we even begin? Probably start on the engine. Is that a rust hole? That is a rust hole that we've got to take care of. Gotcha. Other than that, it's actually pretty clean. So we know right off the bat it's going to need a new battery, a new master cylinder, a new carburetor, lefts. I need to do the left and right thing to tell my left and rights. It sucks, I hate it. Oh, we haven't got an engine an engine holder. Shit. Oh no. We should be able to do that on the floor though. Hope. Yeah, it's gonna need a new carburetor, new ignition, oil, new starter. Steering rack looks bent. In fact, let's get it up on the lift. It still starts. What if I took the handbrake off? Probably not square, but we can do that. After. That I conveniently borrowed from someone's backyard. Because they're just chilling there, apparently. Slide that one in, come round, let me slide this one in. That one was slid in too far. Well, that will do. Bit of a tight squeeze in this garage, but that would do. Could be worse. That was scary. So I think it actually just slipped off. Which it shouldn't have done. What about now? Oh, actually, I think he hit the roof. Yeah, it's starting to hit the ceiling. Alright, okay. Need shocks, brake, hubs, brake pads, hubs. Probably shocks. It's actually not too much wrong with this. There's also probably a couple of dead pistons in that engine. Right. Now we're not going to be keeping this car, we are going to sell it on. So, let's pull the engine out. Where's my spanner? There we go. Sometimes it takes a minute for the game to recognise what you're trying to do. It's kind of funny. There's a bolt there. There. And the one on the dead starter. And all the bolts on the trans. I just undid another bolt I didn't particularly want to undo, but I'll sort that out in a minute. Ah, where's the fucking fuel pump? There it is. Why is the engine not coming out? That's undone. So is that one. All the transmission bolts are out. The mounting bracket is off. In theory, this should just be coming right out. I don't think you have to undo these to get out of it. No. That is strange. Also needs new wires. There it goes. Right, of course the entire exhaust comes out with it. The exhaust is now separated. I can turn it on its head. This game's controls still get the better of me. I just want to get into the oil pan area so I can see. If we've got any bad pistons, which we probably do. Amazingly, all the pistons are apparently okay. No, apparently there is one bad piston. But from this side, they all look fine. Normally you can tell them like this side as well. We know that's fine. This belt is worn. Just seen it. Alright, so we need an i6 piston, carburetor, alternator belt. Let's put off the injector. Not the injector, ignition coil. Right. Might as well get it. Potentially a new air filter as well, although we might be okay with just the one that we've got. Not entirely sure. So it's an i6. I just realised I was shaking the camera. My bad. We need ignition coil, new main wire. We need carburetor. do need a starter. I need to stop shaking my leg. And a piston. Plop that there for now. Right, so carburetor, piston, starter. Whack this back in. I would like to get us to the point where we can actually start buying cars for ourselves rather than having to flip them all the time. Eventually, one day. One day we will get there. What else? I'm probably going to put the carburetor on the car. Why do I feel like we're missing something? Oh yeah, ignition coil. That'd be why. Where is that? Ignition coil. Nice. Put this back on. Oh yeah, we need another alternator power as well. Whoops. I forgot. Oh. Did it say the clutch was okay? Starter, alt belt, spark plug. We've got dead spark. Carburetor, ignition, camshaft. Camshaft and clutch pressure. Great. This is gonna suck to get to when not having a proper engine holding thing, crane. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Famous last words. Right, struggling to see all of the bolts. Fortunately, the rocker's fine. We don't have to replace that. Okay. I'm thinking of a V8. It's not a V8. It's an i6. Yeah. So we've actually got to pull all of this out again. Yay. No, we don't. I'm an actual big idiot. my brain's gone dead. This is not a fun experience. But we'll pull the clutch out anyway. So that's dead. That's dead. Alternator's fine. Might as well take this off. That is also dead. Be very surprised if more part. There we go. So we need camshaft sprocket, alternator belt, some other bits. Camshaft sprocket, belt. Okay, so I think we now have everything that we need. Let's get this exhaust out of the way. To hopefully rebuild this engine. It's waving. Things do be kind of random. So let's chuck new sprocket on. Would help if I had it tightening. A cover. The carbonizer. I forgot about the clutch plate. I have to go and get that in a sec. Fail. That goes on there somewhere. That goes on. That goes on. Then the rocker. Source header. Alternator belt. Intake manifold. With the carburetor. Fan housing. And fan cover. Not fan cover. Air filter. Duh. Where'd this thing go? There it is. I'm probably not going to oil it or put any coolant in the system because we're not going to be driving it. We're just going to straight flip it as it is. Needs steering rack. Just pull the wire out. They're dead. That's dead. Don't know why I'm doing this on the floor when I can literally just raise the car. I do have to crawl underneath it, so take that as you will. Start us off. It's gonna need new. It basically needs an entirely new brake system. Steering link. Facebook clutch. It is. And we're back. Sorry about that. Game had a mini panic attack. I didn't even buy everything I needed. Damn it. That'll be a good game. I'm not actually remember what car this even is. It's either my game having a panic attack or my PC having a miniature fit. I'm not entirely sure what one it is. Jason. Right. So. You know what? But every time I click catalog, it takes about 10 years to load. Might have something to do with the mods I'm running. Potentially. And I'm recording as well. Not a clue. I guess we will find out. I just realised the microphone is probably picking up PC's fans. Because it's a loud thing. Right. We already have the starter. So we don't have to buy that. Suspension. We need a steering box. I think it needs all shocks. Oh, it didn't even fit that time. Front right hub carrier. Let's pull all of the suspension and stuff off. Also needs another brake disc. Gotcha. Where's the... Don't know when that got updated. Rear brakes look actually fine. It's just the shock. We only needed one shock. Oh well. think it might also need a leaf spring. Yeah. So, with that being said, might as well pull this out as well. Do the same for the other side, because this side also needs replacing. Them pads actually look fine. So we could probably get away with using the same pads. Wouldn't recommend doing that in real life though. Them pads are also fine. Might as well just get rid of that entire unit. So needs front brakes, brake line. Oh, this is going to be half my brain to remember. Already bought the suspension. Already bought the steering rack arm. We should have everything. Got that. Got them. 4 of them, even though we only need 3. No, now it's fine. Maybe it was just my PC having a little hissy fit. Brake line. Both calipers. Master cylinder. Did I buy brake lines? Let's buy some brake lines anyway, because they are universal. They can go onto any car. So let's take them, that. 3 shocks, 2 calipers. Let's just pull everything that we have. Right, so. Oh yeah, we need. Discs. 1 disc, I think, is needed. Back up. Front disc. Did I buy hubs? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. There we go. Let's buy a new hub, because I think we might need one. Oh yeah, we need a leaf spring. Right, we should now have all of the parts that we need to get this thing back on the road. At least. Is that a rear? That's a front. That one's also a front. Let's drop through the car. We need to put on the steering box. Right, okay, so steering box is on. We need to do the hub and the brake. First, we need to put on. There we go. We need a hub carrier. That's what we actually need. Whoops. If I had a brain that could remember shit, that would be dangerous. And I go with front right. Hey, it was. I'm surprised I got that. Where'd the hub go? Trying to do all these fast stops is kind of difficult. Oh yeah, we didn't actually check if the master brake line's okay. Let's quickly have a look. Oh, both calipers are dead. Wait, that's the disc, Aaron. Come on now. Caliper's already on the floor. We need the pry tool to get the pads out the thing out of the calipers. God, my brain is not with it today. Then again, I have only had like 4 hours sleep, so that might be why. As a hunch, where did my pry tool go? It's over here. Is it not coming out because the hub is still technically connected to it? Yes, it was because the hub was still connected. Who'd have thought? Certainly not me. That's for this side. Wrench? Nope. Wrench. We need a brake line. This tire needs to move out of my fucking way. Okay, so where is the other caliper? Where is? Come hither. Come hither. Undo you. Undo you. Get rid of you. Put you in you. Whack you on the car. Nice. My eyes fucking itchy. I swear, every time I hit the record button, I itch somewhere. It's super annoying. I think that is everything done with the bottom suspension and wheels. Well, for the back anyway. Oh yeah, we need the rear. One rear shock. Back brakes were fine, I believe. Yeah, they look okay. So we can probably whack these on. So we can now get away with putting it back down on the floor, I guess. Hopefully we don't need to raise it back up. I don't think we will do. Oh, just that was 15k. That ain't half bad. Let's whack the engine back in. Right, I've got to pull this master cylinder out, don't I? Just gonna shove my head through the car. As you do. Old head. Where's the new one? It's here somewhere. That's the new one. That can go back in and bolt back up. Like so. Again, we're not going to put any fluids in it. Because... oh, hang on a minute. I've put the engine back in way too quickly. So I thought to put something back on it. Watch it not want to come out now. It should now pop back out. There we go. Aha! It has no clutch. That wouldn't have gone very far. Alright, now we can shove the engine back in. I thought that was something that was dead that we missed, or I missed. It's actually about to cry. So now we just need to grab the wires, a battery, fix the rust hole. I just smacked the motor in my coffee, my bad. Brain. And I don't think there's anything else that we need to do to it. The exhaust needs to go back in it. So we can quickly do that. And while we're here... come on. Where is the header? There it is. There we go. The amount of times I've gone to sprint away from like the underneath of a car and it's like flipped it up onto the rafters is kind of annoying. What did I say we just needed? There's the battery. Wires. Run back over to the car, drop it back down. Do we buy a new seat for it? Because the seat is also dead. Wait, where's the fuel? Where did the fuel line go? Fuel line is in. I didn't put that new starter in it, did I? Where did the starter go? Got that done up. Needs an ignition coil. That's all done up. whack the hoses back in it, and I think it will be good to go. Unless I've forgotten anything major. Okay, so it should now be mechanically sound. So let's give it another scan. There's a spark plug issue, which is fine. Rear disc, can I really... it's fine. It's worth 21k. So we're basically doubling the money that we've got right now. I'm not sure how much we had before we bought this car in the last episode. So I might have to check and tell you guys about it. Where's the welder gone? There it is. Right. Technically, we don't even have to repaint that. Oh, I had... I already have wires. Bugger. Do you know what? No, I don't think we get a new seat. I think we just sell this as it is. We really didn't... I don't think we made that much, actually. I think a good idea would be starting to go down to the junkyard to see if we can find any parts for vehicles. Clear all of this up. So we're at 42... 42.5. Damn it. Which isn't bad, but I'm still pretty sure we left the episode on more. Well, not left it on more, but had more by the end of the episode, last episode. So with that being said, we're gonna go sleep. And then we're gonna take a taxi to the garage. Run back over here. Give it some time to load. Oh, hello. This looks like it could be something that we could do. 65 GTO. We could definitely do something with that. We could also do a lot with this. Oh, this engine looks clean. Just trying to think of how much of a pain this thing was to do in the last episode. Or in one of the previous ones that we've done one. I mean, we could make quite a bit. So this is 10k. This is 17. I'll be very surprised if this drives out of here. I mean, it might. But it also might not. There's a lot wrong with this. Do you know what? Let's go for it. And we're back down to 24,000. Now we could just tidy this up and then sell it on. It surprisingly turns over. It drives, which is another good sign. I don't actually have my controller plugged in as well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Brakes work, which is also a good sign. It pulls heavily to the right. Super heavy. It's also very slidey. It's fine. That was close. Nearly just made this even more of a project to rebuild. That almost sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Brake. Now we do. Right. Where's the key? There it is. I mean, it's a little bit rusty, but it should clean up. He says with open glee. I can't actually remember who even made this mod. Well, is this going to be the one that... Oh, actually cleaned up rather easily. But the question is, where is all of the other rust spots? There's one there, one there. Fortunately, it can't rust there. It can rust in the door though. I just stopped that from opening properly. It's actually quite a pleasurable car to work on, I'm not gonna lie. But all of the rust comes off, it's just point and click. You haven't got to fight it like most of the other mods. Nice! Apparently this is still really rusty, which isn't so nice. and I'm not entirely sure what else this thing could rust. Back bumper's fine. Have to see about the door. It literally can't rust where this is because there's nothing behind it. Can't rust under the hood because it's not double-sided, which is brilliant. Saves me a headache. The inside isn't double-sided either, so it can't rust there. So, touch of rust there. And then I'm not sure where else it could rust. Suspension's collapsed on one side as well, which I've just realised. Let's pull the door cards off real quick. Is this a 2-bolt thing or? Yes. Damn it. Okay, so it can rust behind the door cards. This door card being slightly grungy, I wouldn't be surprised. No, it's fine. Fail. Let's go and grab the pry tool. Can't rust there. Can it rust behind here? No. I'm gonna have to report that back to the developer. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to take both of them off. That's strange. I've never had that issue. Okay, fair enough. As far as I know, can't rust there because that's not double-sided. Haven't the foggiest. Oh god, what did I just do? That isn't double-sided either. Not the foggiest. Fair enough. Let's keep moving on, I guess. But realistically, what do we want to do with this? I'm not sure. Possibly build it, flip it. 18k, it'd be worth slightly more when we repaint. And then we'll have to go to the junkyard to see if we can get any parts for it. Engine wise, it's a V8. Yeah, it is. It's gonna need heads. Need an exhaust, GTO exhaust, and a bunch of suspension shit. But I guess we'll get into that in the next episode, because that is unfortunately all I've got time for. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this series as it's been going along. I know it's kind of slow paced because we did the hard start, but we're slowly getting there, roughly ish. Possibly not, but we'll get there eventually. It's gonna be like a 100-part episode. Series, not episode. I can't talk. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'll catch you guys in episode 11. Peace.